You ain't never seen a smart inmate, huh?
Hello. And then you can like turn your mic kind of towards you a little bit. How's it look?
Loving you is easy cause you're beautiful. I had a dream.
You ready?
Me and you would be together.
It's your boy, Mr. HandCrafted.
Together.
Can you introduce yourself? Hey, we back.
You know it's for it, man. No cap shorty, man. Don't slip trying to ride my wave, man.
This is Mrs. HandCrafted.
And we back with another episode of the I Don't Know Shit podcast, HR's Worst Nightmare. How y'all been, man?
Another fucking day, man.
Another day in paradise, huh?
I'm fucking with this snap, man. This shit is crazy.
You are such a millennial, bro. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It just look like I sell beers on the corner store.
Beards, is that what it is?
Beer.
That's funny.
Don't go in the... Oh my God. Yo, like, what it look like? Did it get you?
Yeah.
That shit is out of pocket.
I don't really use social media like that, bro. I fucking be struggling to use that shit.
This shit is out of pocket.
Filters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an old man with glasses filter. Shit's crazy. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm fucking with that shit. Anyway.
How you been, man? What you been up to?
Chilling, man. Trying to get fucking right, man.
Yeah, that's good.
So,
what do you mean by get right? Get right how?
Life, man. We all got to get right, man. Just trying to get right.
That's true. What you been up to? You ain't been at work. You quit, huh?
I didn't quit, man. They fired me.
Oh, man.
I got fired on my day off, man. Nigga said I was stealing boxes.
Man, that's the second job your ass got fired from. I got you, man.
They said I was stealing boxes.
That's all bad. I mean, it's not like you lost it wasn't like a good job. It was like,
nah, man. They said I went too hard about my check. They got over about $200. If they gonna give me about $200, they still say I'm fired. Oh, so I'm still in the wrong. All right.
That's a cold piece.
So they ended up giving you the money?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
They know what? They owe me them $300. They owe me that. They just tried to act like they wasn't. I'm gonna put it on the next check. You ain't about to put it on the next check, nigga. I'm not about to wait another 2 weeks to nigga. You put a $300 on another check. What are you talking about? That's dumb as hell. I got bills to pay. I got kids to feed.
That's all bad. How's baby boy doing?
That nigga lit. He out here crawling out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Lit.
All healthy and shit.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
Doing this thing, man. Big head. Ain't got no hair. Still
It's been a struggle, huh?
Still struggling to get some hair, man.
That's fucking funny.
Nigga don't fit none of his hats. You know what I mean?
Really?
That boy head big as shit.
That is fucking funny.
He out here.
That's what's up. Bro, it's been fucking crazy, man.
Fuck you, it up.
Just, me and wifey actually kind of had took a
ashtray.
I think we actually took them both in the room. Yeah.
What did he say? Oh, don't be minutes. He said, ashtray.
But nothing, man. We just been, so for a while, it seemed like me and wifey was getting stressed out with everything we was doing. So we kind of honestly just took a break from everything and kind of was just kicking it, enjoying each other's time and just like taking a break, not always on the go, not always on the rush. It was definitely well needed. So technically starting today, I guess we're back to work and trying to make shit more like happen again. It was nice though. It was nice just coming home and just relaxing and not like worrying about, oh, we have to get this done, we have to get that done. It was really nice, man. God, but now it's time to get back to work and we got a lot of shit we got to get done. I got a potential bid for the t-shirt shit. So waiting on that. I got taken off of child support, which is pretty dope.
You got a lot of shit going on over there.
Which is pretty dope. I fucking owed, I think it's like $23,000 in back child support, and now I'm down to like $8,000.
Let me hold $1,000.
I still owe 8. Did you hear that part?
I ain't hear the O.
Nah, because what it is it's like basically when you get child support, it starts off at a certain number, right? Or back then it did. So when child support went into effect back then, you got charged from the day they filed back to the day the kid was conceived. So if your baby mom or whoever files says you never been there or never given them any type of support or help, and they usually say that just so they can get the maximum benefits possible, they literally will charge you a certain point back to the day they was born. So what was crazy with my situation was the day I found out I was on child support, I owed $13,000. And what was crazy was the day I found out, I had to go cancel my baby mom's joint banking account I gave her. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, you trying to double time me. Hey.
You know what I mean? So it's just like it kind of bugged me because I was trying to explain to her, like, most men that are getting put on child support don't have joint banking accounts with their baby moms.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like I was happy, but then again, it was like I honestly felt like I never should have been on it to begin with. It was like a control money play type thing. It's not like she was getting big bracks or anything, but it was more like this is my way, so I don't have to communicate with you. I do what the fuck I want with my kids, and you're gonna be here when I tell you to be here, and if not, I'm gonna tell everybody you're a deadbeat. Mm-hmm. And so kind of just how shit's been, you know? And so somehow we kind of came to an agreement where I don't know what made her finally decide. I think so she had called me a couple weeks or last week or something and was like basically, hey, so the boys' birthday is coming up in June, sorry. You gonna pay for the kids' party this year? And I was like, look, man, like, no disrespect to you. I'm not trying to like bring this shit up or start a fight or argument, because you know if you tell people how you feel, it's you starting a fight. You know what I mean? You're never allowed to tell motherfuckers how they make you feel. That is against the rules. I found that out. But basically, I was like, look, man, I owe $13,000 or $23,000 in back child support. You literally have said, like, I've never helped you. There's birthday parties that I've paid for that I wasn't even allowed to come from. I just tried to get a passport to leave the country and got denied. I will not be spending any big purchases on those kids whatsoever until that child support is taken care of. And that's not me saying, like, when my kids come over, it's not like she gives me money for their food and shit. You know what I mean? Like, when they hear we do shit, like, I spend money on my kids. But as far as, like, big purchases, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not. And so for me, it's like, I feel like child supports are for absent fathers. Child support's not for, oh, we had a kid together, you owe me money.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's not how that works, nigga.
Weird.
I literally, like, you know, like, women are like, men don't know what it's like to be a woman. Well, I understand that we don't. You're absolutely right. But it's like, we couldn't even go and be like, you know what? You just had 3 of them. Let me take this one for you. I got this one. We literally can't do that. You know what I mean? So why are you trying to make us feel like we owe you something because it's something that God gave you a blessing to do? Mm-hmm. So we owe you now because God made you the bearer of life. Mm-hmm. We owe you for that?
Mm-hmm. You want me some change?
What?
You want me some change?
That doesn't even make sense.
You owe me some grapes? You owe me some
So grapes? I literally had to pay your bills because we had a kid together. I was watching a video online, dude. We kind of like went off on this baby child support thing. Me and my baby moms are we kind of cool at the point, so I'm not complaining about them.
Your minds ain't.
But it just kind of seems like
Shit.
It kind of seems like I was watching a video where it was a white dude. His color don't really matter, but he was like really sad and depressed, bro. And he was basically like, so I just found out my wife was cheating on me after I think it was like 13 years.
Oh, that's out of pocket.
Fucking, they had house together,
Y'all
cars,
supposed to be fucking the same bitches and all the
stocks,
shit after 13 years.
Stocks, everything. He found out she was cheating. She decided to leave with the other guy. He now is, I think he said, is like $100,000 something in debt. It's the first time he's ever been in debt since he was like 20 something years old. Lives in an apartment, can't afford his bills, and all because his wife decided to cheat on him and then leave him. She literally took half of all his shit after she cheated on him.
Prenup. Hello, we want prenup. We want prenup.
Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. The fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Till death do us part, ho.
That's what we all want to say. But at the end of the day,
no, you can't control anybody, bro. You can't make anybody stay. You know,
but you gotta learn to keep yours to yourself, and then be able to maneuver with both situations.
I feel like in most of my relationships, there was never this one incident that pinpointed like, oh, this is what happened and this is what went wrong, so this is why it didn't work. And so I feel like that's a insecurity and a fear of mine that I carry in my current relationship, not really knowing what I did or what like I'm not, by no means am I saying I was perfect or I did no wrong.
Ain't nobody perfect.
But what I'm saying is there wasn't like, we got in this big fight, we fucking broke all the windows and blah, 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 and then we just called it quits. You know what I mean? It was like they literally just chose, like, they didn't want this, and I just had to deal with it. You know what I mean? And so I think for me, that's always an insecurity in the back of my head. Like, is she just going to one day just be like, this ain't it, you know? And I'm just going to have to figure it out. But
I can see that. I had that.
You know what I mean?
That's another point.
You know what I mean? Like, so for me, like, I'm not saying like I've been in situations where we've argued. Like I've said in past episodes, I have a terrible way of communicating. I used to like rage. I used to not be able to articulate my emotions, where I would feel something but not know how to express it, and so that translated into crash, boom, bang.
That's what I do all the time.
Yeah, I know.
I'm crashing. Crash dummy.
Nigga, I know. And I'm saying, like, you just can't always do that. So, but it sucks though, because once I've learned to articulate my feelings and turn my emotions into words, don't nobody give a fuck. So it's like, so I could have just been knocking niggas out this whole time.
Yeah, anybody got the point?
You know
oh shit! Yeah, nigga, I knock your fucking hair off, nigga.
So it's like, time out. So like, I just sat here and wasted all this time telling you how I felt and used I feel statements. Didn't attack you or directly say anything about
and you still had the same emotions. You still had the same
result. If not even worse, because now I feel like a motherfucking piece of shit. Because I just expressed how I felt.
Communicated with you.
And you just basically told me, fuck you.
And how communicate more. You want me to... I ain't communicate shit else.
Bitch.
I'll write this shit on the paper, you read it. Motherfucker.
But other than that, man, like... So, got taken off the child support. Shout out to baby moms. I appreciate y'all for that. And... So, all right, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, but all right, so check this out, right? I matched with this little shorty on right?
What the fuck is
It's like Tinder, Snap, like a dating site.
Tinder?
Yeah.
They still got Tinder?
Yeah. I got banned from Tinder.
I was on Plenty of Fish for a minute, though.
I'm still on that, too. But listen, but I matched with this little chick from right, and I was supposed to go see her, right, but she stay out in Corvallis, and I drive a Dodge Journey, get 20 miles to the gallon. She lives 90 miles away, right? 3 hours exactly driving completely to go there and back.
Mm-hmm.
From here to Lincoln City, I've made it there in maybe 45 minutes and almost used the whole tank of gas, right? So for me, in my head, if I'm driving to Corvallis, which is an hour and 30 minutes, not 45 minutes, I'm going to almost use a whole tank of gas just getting there.
Mm-hmm. And another tank back.
So if my tank is already full,
mm-hmm.
you're telling me so essentially I'm paying for pussy.
Mm-hmm.
No. Mm-hmm. So basically I told her what we agreed on was she was going to give me $120 for gas. And there was some other agreements on the back end that I'm not going to disclose.
That nigga was Brent Bigelow.
And right, so she agreed to it at first, right? And she agreed to it. And so, like, we was talking, and she was like, I really hope you don't flake. And I was like, the only thing that's going to, like, stop me from not coming is not getting that cash out, baby. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to be there. You going to have to just trust me.
Cash at me.
You
feel me? All right. Rotation for me.
So basically, long story short, and basically she's telling me like, and mind you, I'm like reiterating like, baby, send me that cash app. You know, unless I get that cash app, I'm not budging. And so like last night, and basically she's telling me like, I asked her if she work, like what she do,
mm-hmm.
and she basically was like, nah, I'm full-time student, I'm daddy's little girl.
Oh, okay. You
one of those.
Huh?
Right.
All right, cool.
And she's like, I'm spoiled, I'm this, I'm
mm-hmm.
that, you know what I'm saying? And so like, I literally, what I wanted my tank filled up there, my tank filled up back. You know what I'm saying? But my tank's already full. But bitch, I'm not using my gas to come and see you.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
So there was an agreement set in place, right? That was that. Last night comes. It's like, hey, it's the day before. You know what I mean? I need my gas money, man. And so basically, she like switched up the whole shit. Like, oh no, I would never do this. I'm not giving you that. Like, what? Like, it does not cost that much for gas. Well, nigga, I sent her a screenshot of the car I drive and the fucking miles it takes and everything.
Screenshot of that bitch.
Well, and so check this out. Basically, she's like, she basically is like, you're a prostitute.
Dude's Bigelow. You was being Bigelow out here. Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying like, I'm not like, bro, what we agreed on was for you to cover my gas, bro. And that's what I'm asking you
come
for.
Up here. She could have got in her car.
You know what I'm saying? She could have. She didn't want to.
Well,
bitch, I'm driving 3 hours. What are you doing? And on top of it, bro, she not like, I'm not going to say I really have a type, but she not my type.
Then she definitely would have to drive.
So basically, she not my type, right? And so for me, I just thought it was weird how we set something up, basically make a plan, and then the day before, she tried to make me feel like I'm a fucking weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, I don't know. That shit was just weird to me, and it's just like, I don't know. It was because even at first she was like, literally she was like, "How much money do you need?" And I was like, "Baby, does 120 sound cool?" She was like, "It's kind of cheap." I was like, "Baby, I ain't trying to break her pockets though. I mean, we had a little $25 bonus each type thing going." So
I don't even want to know. I'm not even gonna ask. Not even finna ask. I don't want to know.
So that shit could have racked up, you know?
Y'all out of pocket over here. Y'all out of pocket. I don't want to know.
Wifey was low key being my mad dad for a minute. Now we joking for legal purposes.
That was. Yeah, hey. And if you want to meet on,
you know what it is, bitch.
Feel me? We got some moves for you.
Nah, but real shit. It was just weird that it was like I've never really had an experience like that where like a woman asked me how much money I wanted, and then like
you should have said 10 bands. Bitch, my choosing fee is 5 bands, 10 bands. You can't pay that. Well,
so for
we ain't got nothing.
For me, it's like I don't really need your money. I don't.
I need your 5 bands, your 10 bands, cause I could do a lot with that.
I mean, and when you put it like that, I guess I need it too. Then, but like,
you need it.
Yeah, but it was like it wasn't like that. I wasn't coming at her like that. I literally wanted my gas tank filled. I literally had a purpose.
Won't do that no more.
Nah, never.
No, won't do that no more.
Live, learn. I probably won't do that again. But you know what was funny was, so we had made the agreement on before I could like, after she like, so when she wrote me on Snap to tell me like, nah, she not doing it, and she was like, show me where I agreed to that. She fucking canceled our conversation on so that I couldn't screenshot her ass to send it to her. So she like had the whole like game played. Like she was really about to like. She was like, I was only planning on giving you $60. I was like, bitch, you thought I was gonna drive 3 hours for $60?
Get some pussy. You got some vagina.
I don't give a fuck.
That's what you got. That's where you going. Nigga, you was going to get some vagina.
Nigga, I got a whole wife at home,
so
nigga.
You can't be mad.
Are you crazy?
That's what I'm saying. You can't be mad.
That's so weird. I've never met so many bitches just want to hang out. Bitch, I don't want to hang out with you.
That's what they want to. They want to come.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking
they want
company.
A hug.
Bitch, you paying for this
she
hug.
She wants to rub on your tats.
You know what's so funny? I remember when I was younger, I was like, I don't know how niggas could be like that. I don't know what happened to me because I am definitely like that.
I'm not fucking with you. It is what it is, though. But that's what you cute, though. On my mama, you hella cute. Oh, God. But I don't fuck with you, though.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me? You a bougie.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. So, like, I don't know. So shit's been cool. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit been kind of cool, but it's been kind of, it's had its, like, little weird spells, but all in all, I think my little break have been cool. I ain't got no complaints, really. What about you, though? You ain't been at work. We ain't been doing no podcasts. What you been working on?
Music, man.
That's what's up. You sent me some shit.
What?
You sent, it was like a song.
Oh, yeah, that's because I just got the website and
bro, you need to show me.
The Reverb Nation and all that shit off the ground, so I just threw out all that old ass music.
So you need to show me how to change the. So wifey, he showed me on Wix how we can change.
What, your domain and stuff?
The www dot whatever, and we could take the Wix out of it and just make it a .com, and because we have an LLC, and on there he showed me where we can add our products directly to the website.
You don't have to pay for it? Like you don't have to pay for your own domain?
No. I don't know if y'all got Pro, right? Or y'all just got the regular Wix?
Yes. What is the Pro?
What I got is just basically.
Is there a monthly fee for that?
No.
How much do you have to pay for it?
It's just a full out flat rate every year. It's like $200.
Which is the domain that you're paying for.
That's what. Okay, never mind.
Okay, that makes sense.
We have free. So we gonna go the route that I was telling you with the free one, because if we go the free one, you get your link tree.
You can still do.
No, but we just don't want it to be Wix, because whatever it's gonna be is gonna be
www.wix.
whatever and then it'll be / your company's name.
Why they have Wix in it?
Because
that's
you didn't pay for your domain.
No, that's why y'all go get Pro.
I don't want to pay that $200 yet. Is that cheap? Being cheap?
Well, this nigga, man. I'm not. Bro, I don't even.
It's in there, bro.
I gotta smoke. It's $200 for the year. You gonna pay $200 for some Jordans?
Okay,
I haven't bought Jordans in like. I haven't got a pair of J's since the cool gray 4s. That's been like almost 2 years, a year and a half.
You lying? You just had some 13s.
I had some 14s. I didn't buy those recently. Nigga, I got a closet full of shoes.
No, that nigga lying.
What you talking about?
I seen you at the outlet mall, nigga.
No, last time I made any type of
You
big.
was just talking about Lincoln City. That's what you was down there for. Yeah.
So that was my birthday, and I didn't buy any J's.
You bought clothes.
Bought clothes.
All right, let wifey tell it then.
She said I bought clothes.
I said that.
Yeah, I didn't.
He hasn't bought shoes in a very long time.
Because they was Adidas. That's why.
No, we didn't even go into that store.
Is that disrespectful that nobody really wear Adidas? Is that some disrespectful shit? Like,
I don't-
because they started the culture really.
You got a good point.
They
bro.
really did start the like shoe culture. Like as far as like being dope.
Yeah, sneakers, sports shoes.
But I would never.
Jumpsuits.
Yeah, bro. I don't like Adidas
I don't like it because it's turned into like a preppy thing almost.
or that too, huh?
Like me, it's like when you see a nigga in a fucking Adidas fit with Adidas shoes, you're like, oh, this old preppy ass nigga. Get the fuck out my face, nigga.
It's like a nigga that either an old ass nigga
Or a preppy
or a prep
motherfucker.
boy. Yeah.
But when you see a
He
nigga
plays
with
soccer.
Nike from head to
Play
toe,
lacrosse.
or you know what I'm saying? But you see a nigga from head to toe in Nike, he's like, ah. Even a white boy you see in Nike, you like, that nigga got a little flavor, bro. Am I lying?
He a little drippy.
You see
got
a
one
nigga in
dribble.
a all fucking.
That's Machine Gun Kelly over there. I know Machine Gun Kelly when I see that nigga. Nigga.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what do you think made it that way though?
Oh no,
Because you think
Kobe did it. Kobe came out with the fucking Kobe 2s and
Those
destroyed.
space shoes.
Yeah, he destroyed
I
Adidas.
think you might have did it.
Kobe destroyed fucking Adidas. That was the year.
That was the year with the
Nobody
rape.
wanted fucking Adidas.
That was the
no
rape,
more.
That was the rape case too.
It was Kobe. It was Kobe. R.I.P. Kobe, man. But you did that, Kobe.
Oh shit! Did he really, bro?
R.I.P. Kobe. But you did that, Kobe. Yo, when you created them boats, my nigga, because you gotta think Kobe went to Nike. Right after that nigga was at Nike.
Yeah, right after.
Yeah, everybody
He
was-
fucking destroyed Adidas and then went over. Oh, bro.
He did that, huh? High moment. 420. Thank you.
Hey, nigga, check this out. This is some real I don't know shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying Kobe destroyed the fucking sneaker game.
Kobe destroyed that. He destroyed.
He
Yeah.
did some. That's some
fucked
real
that up.
conspiracy shit. He fucked up Adidas and then went over to Nike.
Like, just think about how many people really just like. You don't be wearing niggas shoes. Like, niggas really don't be wearing the D Roses. Niggas don't be wearing the Damian Lillards. Like, them is hard ass shoes. But when you really think, like, they for Adidas.
Yeah, and niggas don't. But
Like,
you
you
think
gotta
about-
be a fan.
But see, I don't know. I'm weird. Some of them foams don't look right as like dress down shoes. Like niggas be wearing foam posits to the club.
That's because them niggas is weird.
Like I'm not saying they not a dope shoe, but them is
Them
like some
niggas
shit.
is weird.
Them
Them
is some
niggas got Speedos under them under them jeans, Cuddy. Yeah. That's the niggas that play hacky sack.
real shit, bro. I think it's weird as fuck to see a nigga in like some shit like that. But like, I think Damian Lillard came out with them bait Adidas mix. Them was fire.
I don't know. Most of this nigga's shoes is hard. Matter of fact, I'm wearing Damian Lillard.
Yeah. Damian Lillard's dope.
You better get an MVP this year, huh?
What happened to sports, bro? Sports ain't the same. It don't give you
COVID.
But even before COVID, like for me, I thought it was like that fucking Kaepernick shit. Because for me, it was like when I watched it, it was like a political thing. It wasn't like I was watching it for the sports anymore.
I wouldn't say Kaepernick killed it, like Kobe killed. Kaepernick killed it, just like Kobe killed it.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all both out of pocket.
I feel like he turned it into like a political thing because like even with him kneeling and bringing awareness to it, niggas is still getting shot.
Originally, I thought it was just a generation change, kind of like with sports, like old sports ain't really like a thing no more. Like how do you physical and all that? It's not sports is not played like that. Football, the basketball, the
I see what you're
baseball,
saying.
that
It's
shit
more
is-
of a mental thing.
It's different. It's just like
7 foot niggas shooting 3-pointers.
Yeah, nigga,
as we're like 7 foot niggas back in when we was growing up
it's
in the
about to
90s.
break your heart.
Nigga fucking paint all day. Nigga,
Like-
if you go past that top box, nigga,
It's a done deal for you, buddy.
sit your ass on the motherfucking bench, bro. You bet not come
like,
past
you
that.
scared to go in the paint, Cuddy? You scared? I'm trying to get a 3 too.
That's so crazy,
Like, nigga,
bro.
he has to shoot a 3. He can't come in this paint.
Yeah.
He don't has no choice but to shoot. He can't come in here. He's a mouse in the house.
Yeah. But they say that has elevated the game, though.
It has to a degree.
Explain that.
To a grade, like
Because
now they practice
how much
moves and shit that you was just doing out of like the regular, like when you was
Yeah.
doing a move that was like because these niggas was huge and he was like, now that's an actual fucking move. Like that's the actual dribbles that you was doing and you was just dribbling.
Yeah.
Now niggas was watching tapes and was like, he did it 3 times in that game. And then they turn it into a whole move and then just like you see James Harden do the 1 step back shot. Nigga, that's not a fucking move.
That nigga be traveling. James Harden be traveling like a motherfucker.
Big traveling. But as far as the shot, I'm talking about the shot where it's like 1 step.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like that in itself is like, that's not a move, Cuddy. That's some shit if you was at the park or you'd be like, bro, get your weak ass off the court, bro. Hey, bro, for real, get your bitch ass up out of here, bro. Like, nigga, you weak as fuck, my nigga.
Scary ass nigga.
Like,
yeah.
But you done made it look popular to do some weak ass shit.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, I'm
almost like snitching.
Yeah, nigga, I'm dribbling. I'm about to dribble for 35 seconds and then get the last shot. Nigga, I'm not finna play no fucking defense on you no more. The fuck do I look like, nigga?
Just walking around the whole entire floor.
You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you ain't passed the ball 1 time.
Yeah. It was funny that you say that because I was watching a fucking video of it was a dude. It was there was these dudes that reenact like LeBron James and Dame.
That shit be hilarious.
So them niggas was doing that, but it was a new set of dudes, and they did it with the James Harden. He did his drop back, but that nigga started to do the heel toe.
Hey, that used to be the shit.
It started walking it out shit. I was like, oh, they talking shit. They said that nigga James Harden be hella traveling. Oh, that's so funny. They called that nigga out. But back to Kaepernick, bro. What you feel about all the shit going on in the news? Have you been watching and paying any attention?
I've been kind of paying attention, but not too much because it's a lot of
bullshit.
No, I wouldn't say bullshit. All of it's regular, but I'm just trying to figure out like the presidential run and things like that. Like, what is they finna? What's like the next? Like,
what's the next big move they planning?
Yeah, you feel me?
Because there's a plan.
Yeah, like the next.
And we don't know what it
is.
is.
Crucial, bro. It's finna be like it's finna destroy a lot of cultures, a lot of like people. And as far as like society in America, it's finna destroy a lot of shit. It's gonna bring in like that one world order thing where like people they be talking about like cryptocurrency, for example. Like that shit is trying to literally kill money in itself. Like you really created a whole nother system to kill the dollar.
But it's deeper than that though. You got to do some research because it's deeper than that.
Like what you mean?
So, which one do you want me to go on first as far as the presidential shit? So I'll start with the presidential shit.
I was about to say, I just feel like, nigga, what's the next move? Nigga, Biden's finna die.
All right, so check that out. All right, so you're saying as far as like what's the next big thing that's gonna send us into like a new world order? And I've been listening to like economists and different people speak. So basically, what they're saying is, when COVID happened, instead of the government bailing out companies and giving out stimulus checks, we should have let the companies that was gonna fail.
Right.
Because essentially what we did by bailing everybody out is we created a bubble. And that bubble, once it burst, it's going to be even worse than what it is now. And what I mean by when that bubble burst is everything's elevated. The stock market, the fucking mortgage prices, everything's looks like the world and the economy is booming. But that's only because of those $1 trillion bailouts that we keep getting from the government. Once those bailouts stop coming and we stop getting money from the government, and those businesses that were getting assistance don't get the assistance anymore, what happens? Those businesses fail. All those families and shit become poor, homeless. Not to the point where they can call on the government because the government aid's gone. And so they're saying like basically once this elevated bubble pops is when we're going to see the worst of the worst from COVID-19.
I can see that. Because there's a lot of business like
not even just businesses, like
a lot of corner stores and a lot of motherfuckers that shouldn't be open.
But I'm just saying, like,
They
even think about, like, I'm not saying that they should fail, but think about your average just person taking care of a family that literally is making more money than you and I, and we both all got jobs or something. There's literally people that are sitting at home, getting high and drunk, getting fucked up every day, making more money than us, and we work 40 to 80 hours every week, every 2 weeks. And so for me, like that, I'm not saying, like, it sounds like I'm being a hater, but nigga, I work hard for my money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, when those people go back to getting their just regular $200 of food stamps or $100 per kid or whatever, and they don't get that aid anymore, what happens? I know my black ass going back on child support.
No, right. It's gonna be bad, Cuddy. It's gonna be crucial. I'm robbing people, Cuddy. I'm out here in these streets. I feed me.
You know what I'm saying? So it seems like when that happens is when we're going to see the real violence happen. Like, the shit that's going on now is nothing compared to what's going to happen when that motherfucking bubble pops. I think it's going to happen sooner than that. I say within the next 5 years.
Like 2025.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that'd be like a world war.
And 30s, I think 30s will be a world war because you already see they saying that we sanction Russia because of cyber attacks or some shit like that. And it's already proven that Russia interfered with the Donald Trump election.
Right. I mean, that shit's gonna go back to.
And I just feel like that shit's gonna happen sooner than fucking 10 years from now.
I think about 10 years. I think it's just gonna be cyber and
we might be
like COVID-19 and shit like that. And then we're gonna get this all around war that's gonna blow the world up. Boom! My conspiracy theory. We're gonna have a bigger, better COVID-19, COVID 2023. Boom, boom, boom.
But so people say that. People say that COVID-19 is literally a man-made thing. Like,
could be.
He's probably not probably not a reliable source, but there's this.
I know who is the reliable source.
Who's that?
The bat.
This nigga, are you talking about Batman?
The bat who gave everybody.
The bat.
Oh, the actual bat. The animal.
No, so they're saying that
niggas know. They know who really did it.
They say that supposedly when you look at COVID-19, it's literally like something that's put together. Like when you look into like, you know how you can put like a germ or something under a microscope and you can look at it? You probably know more about this because you're a biology major. But when you look at it, you can see the different like particles or cells or... Like
you're talking about like the molecular DNA of it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And so basically what they're saying is when you look at COVID-19, it's literally like stitched up. It's like something that is put together
like a puzzle piece.
Exactly.
I can see that. It's man-made shit. They said.
And so all I'm saying,
I mean, the Chinese said that the Americans gave it to them.
But listen, and supposedly that's why Donald Trump wanted TikTok to get banned, not because of them fucking with the election and everything, but because it's the Chinese literally fucking with America, saying your time's coming to an end. TikTok, nigga, your time is up.
Yeah, almost.
And so basically, that is like their way of saying like, you guys aren't who the fuck you say you are. Your time's coming up, nigga, and we are showing you that the way that you guys had the world controlled, we're controlling it with our fucking apps now.
And that's why Donald Trump tried to get rid of it.
I don't know shit.
Conspiracy.
But when you think about it from a logical standpoint, you can't tell me that don't make sense.
I mean, I like conspiracies and stuff, so I mean...
nigga, we don't know shit. I'm not a fucking conspiracy. I'm not a journalist.
I don't know shit. Somebody else came up with these.
I don't know a motherfucking thing. I'm reading. I'm just repeating what I heard and see.
It sounded legit. That shit sounded real and logical to me.
You know what I mean?
So America's Day is coming. But
and then what was the next? So the first one was about what was going to happen with like the world. What's the next big thing that's going to basically cause the new world order? That's my theory on that part. What was the next one? Oh, money. Cryptocurrency. Another thing, another person I was listening to. So basically, politics have ruined the dollar. Mm-hmm. So basically, the Federal Reserve is not even a part of the government. The Federal Reserve is literally a business that was created by 6 different families. I think it was J.P. Morgan, the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, a whole bunch of
people that had the money that could fund money.
The big banks. And basically what they did was they went and made it like a closed market where they kind of controlled what happened in the world. You know what I mean? And this is basically we're reading this book called The Creature of Jekyll Hill. And it's basically the way the Federal Reserve was developed. And so I don't really know a bunch of facts about that, but just take it as like the Federal Reserve is there. And every day the Federal Reserve prints money. Mm-hmm. And the value of something is the value of something not only because the people give it value, but based on how many things are available of that thing. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? Quantity, yeah. Jordans are only... The denim J's are valuable as fuck because there was only X amount of pairs created. Yeah, it's the quantity. If you're continuing to make denim J's, the value of them depreciates.
Yeah, everybody got it now.
With the value of the dollar, I think when we went to the Rich Dad Poor Dad seminar, I think they said back in the early 90s, 92, 91, you could live off of $12.50.
Sound about right. But then again, that was like $100.
Right. But you could send your kids to school. Not both parents had to work. It was like a...
There was no such... We got to think about the rules and stuff that was going on back then, too. Like, women couldn't work anyway. It wasn't like... They started working in like
they could be teachers, nurses, libraries, librarians
or some shit.
Yeah. It wasn't like a thing.
Yeah, like you was supposed to be cleaning up the house, and I better have some warm food on the table, Jen. Yeah.
And so for me,
you hear me, Kara?
He's stupid.
Nigga, spaghetti. You feel me? Mashed potatoes. I want it all. Yeah.
This nigga crazy, man.
I get off work at 12-hour day. Yeah, you come back and you still at work. Oh, no, this is out. I ain't going.
So wait, time out. So like if your girl comes home and works.
She got to quit. If I do 12, if she doing 12, she got to do 6.
So you won't go home and this nigga's wild. I'm going to leave this topic alone, nigga. We going to get shut down.
Getty, I gotta come home to a home cooked meal, huh?
See,
Donald Trump and them is coming home to a home cooked chef.
But them niggas put in a lot of work.
That's facts too, though.
I'm just saying, man. Like them niggas ain't just like become who they did. I mean, yeah, they got help, but I mean, they still put in some work.
Had to. We don't got no choice.
Yeah, I mean, you could get it.
That's why I ain't never.
I guarantee there's more millionaires that have touched $1 million and became homeless than millionaires that became billionaires. I think I can. I
feel like it's way easier to get $1 million, but to keep. It's like getting keys. You feel me? Like keys to a car. You could get the fucking keys. Can you keep this motherfucker though? That's that. Can you drive your? Can you put money into your car to drive this? Can you?
You know how many niggas come to pick up a QP, an ounce, or whatever, and don't come back for that second one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying to put it in perspective for people.
Cuddy.
How many people you know? You call them. Hey, Cuddy, I got the fire. Blah 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 blah.
Next week, you on? I ain't even got it like that, Cuddy. What you mean you ain't got it like that? Where it's at? Oh, I went to the club with Sean, and then I went to buy me a couple of J's.
You know what I'm saying? And they re-up because they bitch them went to work and gave them the money for the re-up.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? If you know what's funny is, a lot of these niggas bitches is bigger hustlers than them.
Hey, we gonna keep it 1,000. We gonna keep it 1,000. But we also gonna play the game how the game go. Because the bitch would have never been able to give you that money if you ain't give her the ones and twos to be able to this bitch is what I do.
To an extent, some.
Now, bitch, you go to work, bitch.
Some.
No, listen. No, listen.
This one bitch was like, these niggas is out here really professional panhandlers.
I was a panhandler at one point in my life.
She was talking about a pimp though.
No,
she was like pimps is professional panhandlers.
No, it's two things to that. But at one point I was definitely panhandling.
No, I feel that.
So that was at what.
I was speaking more of a mindset than I was a physical life status.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Because like we were just saying, right, or earlier, not just saying now, but like earlier when we talk about child support and everything. Like,
yeah.
It goes the same way. Like there's nothing really for a man to go if you don't have the structure of a jack who can go out and fix cars, who can mow grass. You can't do that, my nigga. You gotta play the block. If you can't play the block, bro, you better have a jump shot. And if you don't got that, well, then you fucked. Because everything else, it doesn't pertain. There's nothing. Shorty can get up and go to work.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Shorty can get up and go to the government and get the check.
Yeah.
Shorty, there's a lot of things for Shorty to just be like, I don't need a nigga.
Right.
Like, I don't need it. The
I feel like there's
nigga
a
in
lot
itself, you only got one or two options. You could be, and we talked about it on the last episode, you either gonna be a hood nigga, which bitches like, or you gonna be a square nigga, which bitches don't like.
Yeah.
So which one you gonna pick? Which routine do you want to play?
I feel like I kind of fell in between.
There's a lot of people that fall in between.
I was
panhandling niggas.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really been like a thug ass nigga, but I ain't never been a sucker either.
I'm trying to tell you.
I like some of the same shit you would go and find in your average neighborhood like thug nigga's house. You'd probably find more at mine at one point in time.
Big deal. Big deal, and it's really going on.
At one point in time, what I'm saying.
While y'all big hustling, big think you getting it.
So what I'm saying is like, a lot of that shit comes with perception though too.
In a way.
You know, so it's like, I get where, like, I honestly think that a lot of women like what they see or are told what they're supposed to like. And not even just women, I feel like people in general. And that's where the game, that's where the brand HandCrafted comes from. Nigga, be you. Don't be what somebody else expects you to be or what somebody else wants you to be. Find out who you are and be that. Nigga, be handcrafted. A lot of niggas don't know who they are. And I feel like that's why we get a lot of niggas that become snitches and shit like that too. Not necessarily. But I feel like a lot of people do get signed up for shit that they don't really know what the fuck they signing up for.
True.
Because
they're like trying to be government, you know, the people be outside and they be like, you should sign this policy. They be like, what the fuck am I signing? The fuck you want me to sign this for? What is this? Why you even get out here on the street corner to do this? Right. Fuck is you talking?
I'm not signing shit. Right. Before you know it, nigga, you fucking dead at 35 because you got to donate your organs.
Oh, yeah, I signed up with this one dude named Eddie. What? Who the fuck is that? He was on the max.
The fuck? And niggas be like, yeah, I'm going to support you.
Yeah.
Like, what?
The fuck? You got a letter in the mail and shit? Oh, no.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck, bro. That's hella funny. But back to the fucking money. Basically, what they're trying to do is there's central bankings. Central bankings control governments. If you take away the value of the dollar completely, right, which we, the people, give the value to the dollar,
and what's being printed, right?
Right. You take away that control, that overall control thing. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a lot of people becoming woke. You know what I mean? Realizing about the government being crooked. People are just now in 2020 learning about the Tuskegee experiment. People are just now realizing that racism is really a thing. People are realizing that because you're black, you can go outside and get shot. You don't have to be fighting against the police. You don't have to be being combative or resisting arrest. You literally can fucking just get smoked for being black. I feel like a lot of people are learning that. And so within people learning that and starting to rebel against the government, they're trying to come up with a form of currency that can stop them from controlling it. So if they come up with cryptocurrency that's not controlled by the government, you're not going to have politicians. And with the cryptocurrency, you can literally go and track every transaction that has ever been done with cryptocurrency.
The black lock, but still.
Right. So basically, you could never pay somebody with cryptocurrency. Like, you could never pay off a politician with cryptocurrency and not be able to go and find out that they did that. A politician right now can get paid with $2 million and whatever. Not with cryptocurrency. They can find out every transaction.
No.
I'm just saying.
I don't know shit, but I'm just saying.
But I'm saying that's how there was guys early on, like big drug dealers, that was getting caught because they were getting paid with cryptocurrency on the black market. The government has seized millions and millions of dollars in bitcoins from the black market and people trying to use drug dealing just because they thought it couldn't be seen. Mm-hmm. So basically what they're doing... But
you hear what you just said, right?
They tried to do it and they got caught.
The government caught them.
Right.
So when you say you can't pay a politician and it's
But listen.
If they want to pay a politician...
They found it only because it was on the black market. The black market is what they caught. They didn't...
And what I'm saying with that is, if you a part of this organization and you know what created this...
And see, that's the thing. So basically they're saying, then why can't the government shut it down? So basically there's mining systems. And so to create a Bitcoin, there's mining farms.
What do you mean?
So like
not literally mining farms?
No, but it's like a computer with a whole bunch of...
You gotta explain for that. I definitely didn't know.
All right, so listen, so basically, bro, don't quote me on any of this shit. Go look this shit up for yourself.
But I ain't know this.
I'm literally just hearing something from maybe a podcast or something I read, and I'm regurgitating what I heard.
Oh, so motherfucker.
So listen, so basically they have miners. They're Bitcoin, people that mine Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. And so you might have a whole bunch of servers in a room or whatever, and I don't know what it is they're doing, but there's a data system that they have that literally does whatever, and it creates Bitcoin. Those people that mine Bitcoin to like create and generate those Bitcoin make money from doing so. Those stations are all across the world. All over the world. So even if the government wanted to go and shut down all of the ones in Portland, they could do so, but they still have all of the whole entire world. I'm talking about Iraq, Iran, China, Australia, literally the whole entire world. So it would be almost impossible for the government to go in and shut down what the fuck they're doing. But wait, in Libya, Gaddafi was trying to make a dollar an African currency.
What's the Gaddafi? Is that the medicine or the doctor? Who the fuck is Gaddafi?
Gaddafi, Muammar Gaddafi.
Yeah,
he was a dictator supposedly that got killed by the American army.
Oh, shit.
So basically, he was a friend of Louis Farrakhan's, and basically what he was doing is he was one of the wealthiest dictators in the world. When he was reigning over Libya, I believe Libya had no debt. Every person or family that had a baby got $5,000. Schooling was free. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of perks to Muammar Gaddafi. I know I'm saying his name wrong, and I'm sorry, but basically he was trying to generate an African dollar that basically would have shut down the American dollar. So basically, with Africans' natural resources like fruits, vegetables, fish, all that other shit, and their natural resources like oil, fucking diamonds, gold, whatever, their currency would have wiped out the value of the American dollar. And so when I feel like America found that out, they fucking turned his people against him, that then they ended up taking out their own guy.
Leader.
Essentially, yeah. And so that's where people are like, well, is Bitcoin being ran by, or is the government, the U.S. government, the largest shareholder in Bitcoin? Because usually they would take something down that could potentially
destroy them. And
absolutely.
That's what I just said.
So that's where some people are kind of like on the edge about it, because it's like, since when does the government let people fucking generate fucking things like with money that could potentially take them out? You know what I mean? Like, that's not something that's real, because if that was the case, Gaddafi would have never got killed. For me, this is all speculation. None of this is fact. Go look it up and do your own research. But for me, I try to do with shit that makes sense.
I cannot spell this nigga's name. Oh, my mama. It then came with Adolf, Madoff.
Say Libya dictator.
Oh, damn.
I think it's Muammar Gaddafi. I know I'm saying
Thank you. You said that shit hella wrong. Oh, bumhead ass.
What is it?
Muammar Gaddafi.
Is that really that off?
Yeah, you keep saying Modolfi.
I said Muammar Gaddafi.
No, the last time you just said Muammar Gaddafi.
I said Muammar Gaddafi. Well,
now the first time you kept saying Modolfi. I keep typing it.
I said Gaddafi, nigga.
No, I said you said Modolf. I'm like, I keep thinking, I'm like,
I never. Baby, did I say that?
How the fuck you spell this nigga's name, Modolf? I even put it in dictator Modolfi. This shit still didn't pop up. This shit said tips Adolf. I'm like, nigga, how the fuck you say this nigga's name?
But basically, that's my little spiel and my take on what is going on with the economy and what's potentially happening with this whole
damn
Bitcoin.
1961, 2011.
Yeah, he been out here.
He in these streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
How the fuck do you be a dictator that long?
You're a dictator. That's the whole idea of being a dictator. What do you mean? Kim Jong-un is fucking, how long has he been a dictator?
That shit is crazy, bro. Niggas don't die around this bitch. And
they don't have terms.
Niggas don't
the dude
get overthrown. No, nothing.
No, them niggas overthrew whoever that was sitting there to get to where the fuck they was at. Bro, there's some crazy shit in politics, bro.
Hold on, bro.
All my shit speculation. I don't know shit, nigga. But I'm just saying.
Cuddy was in office for about 35 years, 40 years.
But think about some of these fucking...
How do you run a country for 30, 40 years?
Bro, who's to say that people aren't running countries forever? How long has Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton been in politics and running shit?
They ain't been running shit, though. They not running shit, though.
Okay, bro.
What they running?
Bro, wasn't there just this big thing with fucking Hillary Clinton's emails and how she's fucking
that was
all these...
way back in like...
Who gives a fuck?
It was that was way back in the day when this nigga was the president.
No. That Hillary shit was more recent than her husband's timing.
Well, she always been in the office.
Bro, I
heard she was out there blowing.
What I'm saying is, just because a motherfucker ain't right in front of your face as the fucking president of your United States, and from what I think I know, they sign shit, they can put shit in motion, but they don't run shit.
No, it's like this.
They got they got a team they have to like talk to and converse with. They are told what to do, what to say.
Presidency,
yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, they terms is only 4 years.
But that's because we made it that way.
It's only for you. Got to get the fuck up out of here. That 30 years, 40 years shit. Hey, Cuddy, we doing 4 years over here.
Hey, you know what's funny is it's like that nigga fucking Donald Trump was talking big shit with talking about he ain't gonna leave and shit like that. But that kind of just goes to show you that like somebody else is really running shit. Because when that nigga's time came up, that nigga left with a smile on his...
Got the fuck up out of there. Went back to his billions and got right. You nigga, hey, and then he was scandalous. The nigga threw everybody under the bus.
Yeah, he did.
that wasn't giving up money and raping people.
Yeah.
He like, oh, you niggas gonna tell on me. Oh yeah, I'm finna get you niggas up out of here before I get up out of here. Hey, that's one of the most gangster shits I've ever seen in my life. I said, oh, yeah, okay.
Hey, that nigga Donald Trump is a thug, bro.
That nigga Donald Trump didn't give a fuck about you, your color, or fuck about none of that. Hey, green.
That nigga give a fuck about money, nigga. You got some money?
You got some money?
You fuck with me? I fuck with you.
Come politic with me then.
You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with me? I don't know what to tell you.
I don't fuck with you then. You broke. Oh
my god. I feel like Donald Trump was a good thing and a bad thing for
I really do feel that way.
Like I feel
that way too.
For me, I ain't gonna say I ain't never been scared of white people, but I ain't never really been like, I'm more scared of white people because I feel like in most situations, even if I'm right or wrong, they kind of control the narrative. Like,
I'm scared when they
for instance, so for instance, if it's me and some random white person and nobody else is there, we get in an argument or whatever.
I'm not finna argue with you.
No, but I'm just saying, just hypothetical.
I feel you. I'm not even finna argue.
Yeah, but we get in an argument and police show up and that motherfucker, oh Oh my
Yeah,
god. Nigga,
I'm
it's
finna
a wrap
I'm
for
not
me.
finna argue with you.
It is a wrap.
I'm not even finna say nothing to you.
Nigga, I might just lay on the floor and put my hands behind my back before that nigga even start saying anything.
I'm even gonna give you the chance. How you doing? Just nod my fucking head. Keep it going.
Give me that fucking head
You feel
tap.
me? I'm not finna.
Oh my god.
Howdy, Porter. You feel me? I ain't finna play with you. I'm not finna play with you. This is not finna happen. Yeah, cause you done been there. You ain't finna catch me out here with these people, and I'm the only. Oh no, it's not. I ain't finna do this, bro.
It's awkward. It's weird, but it's like I ain't gonna lie. Like
you got an anger problem. You the angry black man.
I do have an anger. I have an anger problem, but
you ain't the angry black man though.
No, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, okay, we get angry. You can get angry. But the angry black man.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
And everybody wants to call me intimidating. And I seen this video. My brother posted this video the other day and was like, and we go end on this after this. And basically what the lady said was, people being scared of you is not your problem. When people go to the zoo and they're scared of animals, lions, bears, and shit, it's not the lions and bears' fault that they fucking scared. They just didn't know what the fuck they signed up for. So when you get in conversation with somebody, you start speaking, and all of a sudden they get scared, and you haven't disrespected them, called them out their name, tried to fucking assault them in any way, shape, or form, they just a pussy. And that's not your issue. I was like, I kind of like that. Mm-hmm. I was like, I like that a lot.
They don't got nothing to do with you.
People saying that you're argumentative or combative or whatever is not your issue. They should have fucking knew what the fuck was up before they fucking approached this motherfucking thing. You think twice before you approach an animal. You better think twice, motherfucker.
Because the nigga will switch on you.
I like that, nigga.
I used to, but it made me look bad. Cause motherfuckers be like, this nigga happy, bro. Man, you evil, nigga. You mean as fuck, bro. Hey, bro, nobody said you was gonna get that angry, bro. Hey, bro, you really be trying to fight everybody, bro.
Nigga, what's up, nigga?
I ain't trying to fight everybody. You just pressed the wrong button, my nigga. You thought, nigga, I tried to tell you, nigga. I gave you a warning sign like 2 or 3 times, like, stop playing with me. Hey, you feel me? Or, hey, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, you bothering me now, my nigga. Like, hey, I'm not your type of person that's finna just get angry. You know what I mean? I'm finna get angry, bro, and you gonna be all right.
I think for me, I said this on another episode too. Is crazy. I'm super, super nice and I'm super, super passive. I don't want no problems with nobody. So when I feel like you picking on me, you picking on me.
Yeah,
you being a bully.
Yeah, you feel me? Like
you being a bully.
Yeah.
So you doing it on purpose because you think I'm vulnerable and you think I'm a bitch.
Yeah. So now you making me like.
So nigga, do I need to really show you that I'm not a bitch?
And I'm about to do something terrible to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not only because you being disrespectful to me, but because you bullying me. If I was to see you bullying anybody, I would say something.
Yeah.
It just happened to be me.
Yeah.
So, I'm twice as angry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, yeah. You just read my word. Yeah, nigga. I be really like, nigga, I really don't want no smoke,
I
nigga.
don't want no problems with
but
you.
I really want all the smoke.
Nigga,
so
what
it's just
is
like
up?
It's like one of them things where it's like, is you soft, nigga, or is you, what is wrong? Because I really don't want no smoke.
I don't want no problem.
If you, once you say, nigga, it's smoke, well, my type of smoke probably ain't your type of smoke.
Facts!
Because my smoke is get rid of you, nigga, and some other shit.
When you go from having to fight to survive, nigga,
like, nigga,
I'm not fighting because my dick bigger than yours, nigga.
Like, it's
not an ego thing. It's like, nigga, we really about to die. One of us
is finna get up out of here. Somebody's checking out, and if you beat me, you about to see me tomorrow. So my smoke ain't your smoke. I don't think you want my smoke.
A lot of motherfuckers smoke is like ego and wanting to be right. My smoke is disrespect, nigga. Don't disrespect me. I will give anybody the utmost respect.
You can say whatever. You can do it, nigga. Just, man, come on, my nigga. You know where you draw. Stop it, bro. Now, can I come over here and do some shit like that to you, bro, or say some shit like that? Bro, you gonna be mad.
Facts.
You gonna be super mad. If I told the bitch you gonna be mad, bro.
Facts.
So what is you doing?
Facts.
Niggas don't be having principles, though. Niggas don't be having no
people
principles.
ain't built on principles or morals or anything like that, standards. And you know what, one thing I've done that I stopped, like, I stopped doing shit for people. Like, I used to be the nigga to always take people home, offer them rides, offer them to buy them something. But then it came to a point where when people didn't do it for me, I was always feeling some type of way.
Like nigga,
I always do this shit for everybody.
You can't spend $2.
And I would feel like almost like they were entitled to do it because I would do it for them. So like I had to stop doing shit for people. It's like it's not that I don't do anything for anybody anymore. It's just I'm very selective on who I do shit for. Because I don't want to sit here and feel like people owe me, and I don't want to do shit for people out of expecting it in return.
I started testing people. That's what
Hey, nigga. And that day, I asked you for them potatoes and that drink, nigga. I had just ate lunch, nigga. I was just gonna see if you was gonna get it for me.
With the
at work, man. Yeah, bro. He was like, man, fuck, whatever. What do you want, bro?
Oh, my mama, because I was about to be like, nigga, no, nigga. I'm not even going that way, nigga. And I was like, nah, you my nigga though. I'm gonna go over there. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna go over there for you though.
Everybody.
My mama,
nigga, on my mama. Everybody. I still be testing my wife, nigga.
I got to. I keep her on her toes.
Nigga, I test everybody. Nigga, if you ever around me and you random get like a random ass question, like, nigga, why you asking me? Just know I know something or know I'm trying something, nigga.
Just know.
But I like this episode. No outline. But the thing is, the outline was not supposed to be a let's look on this and go off of this. The outline was still supposed to have this result, but I feel like because of the way we think and the way our brains might work, when we have it here, it's hard for us to just spread our wings. So but but basically what I'm saying is like one thing we would have went over is like, oh shit, we wanted to talk about the shootings. We would have went and researched the shootings.
Shit, what? Who was the dude that just got shot in Portland? Or who was this nigga? Somebody just shot somebody in Portland in the head or some shit like 2 days ago or some shit. Some crazy ass shit. This shit was like this nigga did a whole fucking high speed chase or some shit. I don't know what it was. This shit was on the. I was downstairs smoking. I heard that shit on the news. Like it was like 10 o'clock. It was 10 o'clock news. I'm like,
bro, low key, I was watching the news. Like, it was like a couple months ago, and it was like within the first 3 months of in the first, I think it was like 2 or 3 months, there had been like over 200 shootings, bro.
Sound about right.
200.
I was at the homie house, and this nigga got the surveillance cameras. This nigga slid through and blew the whole house off. I said, nigga, they bounced out and blew the whole house off, though. I said, bro, and nobody got hit, though. See, that's when you know God be real, and then that's when you know niggas be tripping. Yo, you tripping. And you nigga, you shot up the whole fucking house.
A lot of niggas be shooting, hoping they don't hit nobody.
Like the whole house.
I'm not gonna say everybody, but a lot of niggas do, bro.
That's crazy. Then you should have no gun.
There's a video of a dude running down, 2 dudes run down on this white dude.
And he body slammed him?
Body slammed the fuck out that nigga, bro.
Luke sent it this morning, Cuddy. He sent it this morning. I had to rewind that shit like 3 or 4 times. I was like, is that a gun?
Fuck.
How you didn't bust this nigga's noodles? This nigga just, and all I heard was, ah! I said, oh, this nigga. Oh,
you know the generations is changing, nigga. Because if that was us, we would be in jail for murder. We would have blew that whole motherfucking clip, nigga.
Like, oh, this nigga got something. I'd have been a scary nigga shooting. Right? He got it, nigga. You feel me? I know he had it. You see him flinch,
nigga.
Cuddy, you seen him.
We would have blew that whole motherfucker. It would be like click, click, click. It be like, nigga, it's gone.
I'm trying to tell you, nigga. I ain't playing. I'd have knocked his fucking noodles loose. And then don't let me be the homie that was already in the back. I would have
shot your ass on accident, bro.
Cuddy, I'm trying to tell you what I'm saying, Cuddy. Let it be just a scary shooting, nigga. Cause nigga, I thought you had something, Cuddy. We wasn't even gonna shoot him that day. He had something.
I would have been the type of nigga that
it was self-defense.
I would have shot my homie trying to shoot that motherfucker, bro.
Mm-hmm. Somebody was getting shot that day though. There wasn't gonna be 2 guns and nobody got shot. I'm trying to tell you that right now.
Oh.
Even if I shot myself in the leg, somebody was getting shot.
Bro.
I'm trying to tell you. He body slammed that man.
Hard, bro.
He took his life. He said, hey, what the fuck? He was like, that's all I heard. That's how you know he picked that nigga up. He was like, ah! And he dropped the nigga. He was like, ah! I was like, oh yeah, that nigga. Yeah. I thought he killed the nigga.
Low key.
When the little boy got up and started running, I said, oh, he didn't.
It's like when you see a dog get hit by a car, you like, oh! And then niggas get up and start running away. You like, all right. Oh.
Hey,
Oh, man.
I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying. Hey, MVP for Damian Lillard.
Right.
MVP.
Right.
Mellow head. We need you to drop 30 points this season. We need you this coming season.
Yeah.
We need you to drop 30 points a game, and we gonna get a ring after that.
Absolutely. Baby, how you been, bro? You ain't just been sitting over here chilling this whole time, just like over here.
That Lakers thing. You feel like you're from LA?
No.
What?
Her family from LA though.
Yes, they are. Kind of.
What? I don't forgot dude's name. I was about to say him DJ Fatboy, but that's not Big Boy. That's all.
Yeah.
Big Boy. That's what his name is.
Yeah,
So-
the skinny nigga or the fat nigga that's not fat anymore.
The fat nigga. He was hella fat back
He was
in the
fat
day.
as shit, bro.
Hella.
Big as
I
hell.
did not know that was the same nigga. I said this. That's why you named Big Boy. I was like,
he was a fat
shit.
nigga, bro.
Yeah, bro. You had to. You was for real when you said 500 pounds.
Yeah,
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I wonder if he got.
Nah,
Nah, he's skinny.
hell no.
I wonder, did he get? But he had an illness. Did he have surgery or did he was it just like?
I did listen to one of the shows back in the day where he said he had surgery.
Okay.
But this is when I was in LA at the time. So
Yeah.
like when I was living there and shit. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate y'all, baby. Thank
yeah,
you,
man.
thank you, love.
You're welcome. No
I
problem.
appreciate you. You always are you are the backbone to this team.
No problem.
Thank
guys.
you, Jen. Is the sun glaring in your
spicy.
eyes? Is the sun,
Hey yo, here go
is the sun
that.
glaring?
Hey, this is Darcel's sport right here.
Good luck. See, you see, they trying to put smut on me. They trying to put smut on me.
Hey, we out this motherfucker. It's your boy, Mr. Handcrafted.
No cap, shorty.
Mrs. Handcraft.
Hey, we see y'all next time.
Gone.